Hi everyone, I'm back again. Today, I feel like I'm singing, but before that, I just want to give you a little update about my whereabouts. It's been few weeks already since the last time I made a video. Medyo naging busy lang because of work and some schedules for rehearsing my dancing. As you know, I added new schedules now. I have Zumba, I have my Zumba and Zumba Gold classes. And of course, I also have my regular work. So medyo naging hectic lang talaga ang schedule ko. But I'm happy to share that I've already started my Zumba Gold classes for 2 weeks now. And so far, maganda naman ang kinalalabasan. The classes are always full packed. And the feedback from the participants has been very good. I'm really grateful. I'm so happy. I feel very accomplished on that because all the pagod and the effort were truly worth it. And also, I want to share about the book that I mentioned to you before. Yes, I've already finished reading it, and I can truly say that it was very enlightening. Nakaka-steer talaga siya ng faith. The story is not a myth, it's not a fiction, it's not a made-up stories. It's about a real woman who have a very special encounter with Jesus, with Mama Mary, and angels. Talagang siya, nakaka-touch talaga yung story. You know, while reading it, it's like the feeling is like the book is guiding you on how to reach heaven. Makakapag-isip ka talaga ng what did she do, why she has given that special grace, bakit nagpapakita sa kanya si Mama Mary, si Jesus, si Saint Michael. All of those are shared in the books. That's why I really encourage you to read that book. Malaki talaga ang makukuha ninyo from it, and it can truly inspire and deepen your faith. I think it's one of those books that really change your perspective in life and bring you closer to God. So guys, hope you can find a copy or avail a copy of it. Actually, I bought 2 of those, and one of them I bought it only for half of the price because in Amazon you can sometimes find used books that are much cheaper. The other one, I bought it at full price, but it wasn't really that expensive. Hindi naman kasi siya ganun kamahal. And the book itself is not very thick. That's why the price is very reasonable. And alam nyo, among all the things that I've shared here, and shared the videos that I've shared, like dancing, singing, mga little talks, I think this is the one that is most important thing that I've shared, about this book. Once again, mga friends, the title of the book is My Little Star. And please don't think that I'm promoting this book or that that I'm receiving any commission from it. I want you all to know that I don't personally know the author and I'm not connected to her in any way. I simply came across this book and was truly impressed by the story. It's a real story, a powerful story, not something made up. And I genuinely believe it has the potential to touch hearts and change lives. That's the only reason that I wanted to share it with you. Okay? All right. Now let's talk about my Zumba classes. So I think I have mentioned before that I have 2 Zumba. I have Zumba Gold and Zumba class. So at first, I was really confused because the library, I am teaching in a main library, and someone in the other library, by the way, the library has 4 branches, and I am teaching in the main branch. And someone in the other branch has messaged me through Facebook and asked me if I could teach a Zumba Gold in their branch that was in the other branch. So so when I tried to talk with the director at first, hindi agad siya nag-work. It took us several months. And honestly, I thought maybe it wouldn't happen anymore. So I thought okay, I would just continue with my with my regular Zumba classes. But then the person who messaged me followed up again. So I decided to follow up with the director once more. And finally it worked. So but actually I asked only for one class, and that is the Zumba Gold. But surprisingly, they gave me 2 classes. At first, I thought both of them were going to be Zumba Gold classes but in different branches. But but in the main branch, some participants were also requesting another schedule on Fridays. So now I have 3 regular classes and 1 Zumba Gold. So, the Zumba Gold, it's a really beautiful experience for me. And it's actually it's my first time. And at first it's a little very different because the pace is very slow. Nakakapanibago talaga, but even though it's slower, nakakapawis din pala siya. Way back last year, I remember something happened at the library. There was a construction issue because the building flooded due to the due to the leak in the main pipe. Because of that, the library had to close, and it stayed closed for about 4 months. And I teach at the main branch, so when the library closed, all the activities were also stopped. So some of the instructors continued their activities by finding other venues where they could hold their classes, like the yoga, the hip hop, the whatever it is, and other programs. But in my case, I have a regular job, so I didn't really have the time to look for another place where I could continue my classes. So whenever I had my days off, I sometimes felt bored staying at home. So I decided to volunteer at a senior home because I have a friend who works there as a nurse, and she told me that some of the elderly residents there were no longer have family members. Sabi niya wala na daw mga nagbumibisita sa kanila. So some of them were left, and they rarely see their relative anymore. So when I heard that, I felt compassion for them, and I said to myself, I think I would like to volunteer there. So because of that, I tried to volunteer, so that's why I have a little opportunity to teach a Zumba Gold to the seniors. So but actually I'm a licensed Zumba Gold instructor, but I haven't practiced it that much because to be honest, I feel sometimes the pace is a bit slow for me. So but the reason that I started doing this again, not because of but because of that someone who messaged on Facebook asking if I could teach Zumba Gold for their group, for in the other branch. Kaya meron akong experience na ng Zumba Gold. But now, ito na talaga yung parang official talaga na magtuturo na talaga ako ng Zumba Gold. And the same thing, it touches my heart, seeing the elders, in the class. Because when they look at you, they are very attentive. Talagang nakikinig sila. And you can see the eagerness. They really follow every step, even simple step. They focus and they're trying their best to follow. That's why when I teach them, I really, really give my all. I give my best for them. And the most fulfilling part is seeing them, smiling. Nakikita mo talaga sa mga faces nila na na masaya sila, nag-i-enjoy sila sa pagsasayaw. And for me, that feeling is very fulfilling. For those who are Zumba Gold instructor, I salute you. Now I truly understand how it feels to teach this class. This is not just about dancing or simply teaching steps. This is something, there's something deeper on it. It really it can touch your heart in a special way. Seeing the elders smile, watching them enjoy the music, and movement, and by merely knowing that you are part of their happiness, that's really something. It brings different kind of joy talaga, and it fills your heart with gratitude and purpose. So guys, that's all for now. And before I end up, I just want to say have a blessed Sunday to everyone. The Holy Week is approaching, so I hope we are all preparing ourselves spiritually. Sana ready na rin tayo to welcome the Holy Week, maybe through confession, maybe through prayer, giving our time to God. And we can also try to a little fasting, because fasting is disconnecting from the world, and it's a reconnecting with God. Remember that Jesus fasted for 40 days, but us, even if we can only fast for a few days, that's already means something. God will accept that. What matters is the sincerity of our heart. Try it and see the power of fasting in your life. You might discover something beautiful in your spiritual journey. So again, thank you for listening to my little sharing today. Have a blessed Sunday, everyone, and God bless you all. Bye-bye.